Hello, and welcome back to our continuing Settlement Survival Easter Island Let's Play Series 2.0. I'm Larry. It's episode 23, and we are just having way too much fun. Our cemetery's close to filling up here, so, the deaths are occurring, and it is a fact of life. There's not much we can do about it. And I went ahead and started doing some more construction, but before I show it to you, let's get this filtered before they start filling it up full of shenanigans. So we're going to go with the raw material, but we just want the food raw material. That's where I'm expecting all the animal dung to be placed. So we won't be clogging up majority of our warehouses with that nonsense. And hopefully, with some other things we have up and coming, we will get that stuff fixed relatively quickly. Right here, of course, we have our water reservoirs, which are all close to being worked on. They're still delivering their stuff, and we do have our water warehouses that are about ready to be finished, just like this one is. So we want to make sure that we have plenty of water, because for some reason we are running out. And from what it looks like, part of it is pathing issues, part of it is consumption. So I'm going to try to get those issues resolved today, because when we run out of water, we're going to be in a whole lot of trouble, and we do not want that whatsoever. And right now they're off hauling stuff to get that statue moved, so hopefully we'll get that reporting back soon. Our clothing is improving, not the best, but it's getting there. And we'll go ahead and start this one up for beverages. Now, the reason why I'm putting so many beverage ones here is I do want to have water on this side of the map, but soon as these things fill up, then we're going to be looking at this transfer station just sending water all over the map. So I am heavily relying on these water producers to get as much on the map as we can. Now, I don't know if that's going to work out for the better, but it's something I'm at least going to attempt to do. Because if we can get some water stored over here, plus have it shipped all over the map, that's not a bad thing. And since a lot of our supply stations are drawing water, I'm trying not to have citizens have to come path over here. So we'll see if that works or not. I'm hearing a lot of tanks in the background, so the other stuff that I set to get built will hopefully be being built. And from what it looks like, we have reduced in population, so some of the buildings that I've set to be placed, I think we're probably getting close to being there. Now, since we do have corn and soybean, one of the things that I want to make sure we get started on this episode is to get that going and make life a whole lot easier for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ban the people from eating our corn and soybeans. But I also, at the same time, I'm going to have to make sure that nobody... Oop, we're out of people now. Well, we just got an extra one. I don't like running us down to 0, but, it is what it is. So, especially since we're needing water so badly. And our schools are going back up big time. So hopefully that's going to help out dramatically. And they're reaching their cap, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Oop, 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 oop. Gotta pause the game. Gotta pause. Okay, continue to build. Yes. So they're going to start on that. And yes, I was getting ready to move the distillery numbers up so we can get that going. Now, let me check on a couple things here. Okay, we have people that are still homeless, which is amazing. Oh, they must be graduating from school, and they are. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this water warehouse. And the reason being is since it's full and it's a standard warehouse, I'm really thinking that, you know, this water needs to just get moved out of the way and, you know, allow it to deposit into a durable storage warehouse, which will give us more water. And that's one thing that, you know, we want to get taken care of is make sure our water gets where it needs to go and have supplies of it. I mean, what's the point of having a reservoir if they're having to path halfway across the map to unleash their water? So, yeah, I went ahead and that's the decision behind this one. Now, that's supposed to be a food warehouse that we just filled up. So, you know, I'm going to have to get that fixed. But by keeping some water here, that will make life a little bit easier. And then, of course, our food. You know, we are getting hurt on food, but I'm really thinking that once we get where we need to be, and I do have to watch. Okay, let's get them banned on this food because we do not want them eating this. It has to go strictly for fodder because I'm going to use the fodder for okay, corn we already did. I can use the fodder to get the fishing boosted. And then now I need to come over here and fodder, no. This is where I wish we could copy and paste. So once I have everything upgraded, then I'll go ahead and turn fodder back on for all of these animals. And more than likely, I'm going to turn them on to the alpaca, because the alpaca, for its fur, is huge for the tailoring. Now, granted, we do have sheep, and I need to look at the sheep to see which one produces more without fodder. And whichever one outperforms is going to be the one that gets the fodder. Now, if the sheep do wind up providing more than the alpaca, then I will just leave one alpaca group and convert the rest to sheep. So it's going to be a balance there. Now, over here, this is going to be our fodder factories. And so we're going to use soybean and corn. And oh no, this is not what I wanted, guys. Oh, let's go ahead and get this kicked out. Because I only wanted just the fodder and maybe the dung and all that to be put in here, because I do believe it's under rough food. There's there. Yeah, fodder is under rough food. So that's all I want to be. I want food and rough food only. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel that. And let's reset these filters. There we go. So I'm expecting like salt. And you know what? I can also put rough food in here. Why limit the fish? If they can get that in here and it helps them out, I'm all for that. I'm okay with that. Now, how are we doing over here? I did it. I should not walk away from these things. I have that bad habit of, oh, I've got time, I can go work on something else. And then, of course, this happens, and it's like, no, please stop. You figure, playing this long, I would figure this out, but I'm a little boneheaded, so. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at? Come on. Come on, guys. You know you want to do this. We have a plague coming up. Okay. Stop that. Get back into this. There we go. Now I can turn this back into food, but I don't even know if it's worth doing that. Oh yeah, I guess it is, since we have a fishing right there. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. But over here, we have the fodder. Come on, let me see if I can find it. Ooh, why are all these things stacked up here? Okay, let's go ahead and bring this number up. I'm going to take it up to 1,000. And let's start getting that amped up. Because I don't think it's going to hurt any of that. So, now another thing I decided to get us started on is I'm going to go ahead and get us into leather shoes. And by getting us into leather shoes, I'm hoping to reduce some of our injuries. I know leather shoes aren't as great as the other the boots, but I might as well start somewhere. And I'll go ahead and bring in 200 of these of the leather. So we'll have that. And I think we're doing good over here. Now, did I not put... Does this... Yeah, ooh, that doesn't match. I thought I had placed a supply area over here. Apparently, I did not. Well, that is no good. Because I don't want them pathing to get this. So... I cannot believe I did that. Well, sometimes you just overlook things and it is what it is. Oh, I can't get one there. I have a feeling one of these houses might go away. Well, I tell you what, I'll just place it right here. Okay, so we'll have that. We have more housing. I'm going to go ahead and put some more clothing over here. And we'll go ahead and make down jackets, and we can make it out of leather and alpaca. Oh, you know what? I can bring some of the wool down, so let's go ahead so we're not just allowing the wool to go nutty. And yeah, that homeless thing keeps driving me crazy because it's just the schools trying to, more for the students. So it's just like, come on, what are you doing to me? And we'll go ahead and increase these people just so we can get leather boots out of here as quickly as possible. Now, our leather supply may take a real big hit, but I'm okay with that for right now. And I don't know why our jade was set at 200. So we'll do 1,000 there, because stone-wise, I'm not too worried about, because this I can just go ahead and upgrade. I have everything to do it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get that upgraded. And our wood is going nuts, which I expected it to, because when I added these on, I just wanted that extra boost. So I don't mind. Anything south of this road down can be built into. So that's not a big deal. And we're going to need some more housing over here. Ugh, I'm constantly building houses now. Now, I am not going to order anything until we see this merchant ship. I do know we need the cottonseed and we need the sugar beet. That I get. But for right now, I really don't want to do anything. So here we go. And it doesn't help that people died off. That's kind of rude. Oh, when they were rebuilt, they were just one. But how? No, that doesn't make sense. Because we had the reinforcement there. So, and this should really amp up the fish production big time. And we have a tech point. And we go into trade. And we go into carving workshop. So I think we only have 2 skills left to research as far as I can remember. $11 people, 10 people, 11 people. Oh, wow. Now that everything's so big, I have to really pay attention to everything that goes on as far as the cemeteries are concerned. Now, what's going to be interesting is, are we going to get a plague out of this? And I've got to really watch out for it. Yes, it's saying that a plague broke out. So, just for right now, oh, I did not want to happen. I'm going to go ahead and banish them. And I have the people, so that I'm not too worried about. But until I can get the hospitals in place, up and running, yeah, it's something that, okay, we have some seeds, but unfortunately, I own them. And grape seeds aren't going to do me any good because I don't have we don't have the ability here for grows or anything like that. So the grape seed's not going to do us any good. It would be nice, but no. So bandages, I'm not too worried about. Coal, yeah. Nice guys, but no thank you. So since they're going away and I can order stuff, we are at 21,000. Let's see if we can bring in those other seeds. If I have enough money yet. So we were looking for the sugar beet and cotton. So let's see if we can find them here. Okay, here's the cotton seed, which is at 10,000. And where's the sugar beet seeds is at 18,000. So we need 28,000. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and get the cotton seed in because I really want to get the hospitals up and running. And we can't do that as long as we're suffering all of this. So, yeah. Now, we need to get some more housing in, and because we're getting a lot of homeless people. So, let's see where we can have some things built here. We do have industry over here, and we could put some housing right in here, which would not be a bad thing. Don't know if it'd be a great thing, but I don't know if it'd be a bad thing. Or we can just go ahead and, because we're going to build more. Ooh, that's the problem, is where are we going to build at? The decisions we have to make. This map is just, we're running, it's too much fun. So I will go ahead and we will go ahead and place housing in here. And I just have to decide, are we going to go full blown on villas? And I'm thinking we might. So for right now, I'm going to just build these ones right here. I'll get these demoed. Okay. We can do it like this. There. And I'll have these demoed. Now, let's see where we're at with the statue. Ooh, I like that. We're getting there. Matter of fact, if I don't pause the game, we might even complete that statue today in this episode, which that would be a nice thing. And soon our ship should arrive. We'll go ahead and get this road put in. And, the one thing I did not double check on is I might have gotten ahead of myself as far as do we have police coverage over here? That's the last thing I need is for a bunch of murdering to start happening. So let's see. Okay, police we're good on. That's not a problem. And our medical, they're covered under medical. What's this? Okay, that's the other police station. So we're good. So we can still bring some more down here. And we are covered there. And the bathhouse, ooh, oh, I need to get rid of this bathhouse for one. So we'll get rid of this bathhouse. But we're going to need another bathhouse over here from what it looks like. Because they're not going to be happy. They won't be happy clams. So we'll get it figured out. And our new crop seed came in, so yay, we now have cotton. So we're going to have to also put some cotton down. Now, I know they're eating this, but I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of these crops away. How are we doing here? We're still doing fine there. So I am going to, as soon as they get done, then we're going to go ahead and plant cotton and have cotton for the next season. Now, our plague's coming, so that's not a good thing. Kind of a bummer if you really think about it, but oh well. And we can do another group of housing if we really wanted to. And I'm going to have to. So that's no good. We'll get that upgraded. That one upgraded. And this one upgraded. And we'll get these moved out of the way. We'll have another little subdivision here. And I know we're going to have to get a well put in here soon. Okay, our plague is hit. So, you're done. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. You were the weakest link. Okay, let's get this amped back up. I'm keeping my eye on that little monitor just for in case if another one pops up. I'm not ever going to make that mistake again. Did that once on one playthrough, didn't notice it, and damn near cost us the whole playthrough. It was so depressing. But it is what it is. Okay. Oh, did I not check to see where our boiler is? I probably made that mistake, and they're probably going to be freezing their tookishes off. So, I always overlook the boiler. There we go. There's one. So, yeah. That's not going to be a happy clam. So, since this is a 6x6... And what size is the bathhouse? The bathhouse is an 8x5. And just for grins, why don't we throw a well in there? And so if this is a 6x6, then I should be able to do that. At least I think I can. Yes. I think I'm under police coverage. Yes, I am. I just can't build up. So that'll work. Now, what other fun things? Oh, it says it's filled up again, so let's go ahead and get these fish ponds up where they need to be. Okay, those are all complete. That one, that one, that one. Yay! So those are going to start cranking out some food for us. Oh, and you know what? I never went back to this one. So since this is a small one, I don't think it's going to take it very long to build. We'll see. I know I'm going to run away from it. I want to check something real quick. There you are. Can I do an order yet? 71 days. Okay. I'm okay with that. Don't beat me yet. And we have a tech point. So we'll go into trade. And that's jewelry. So as far as I know, I think we only have just canning. And yeah, it's just canning. And then we can change our production over to other stuff. Won't have to make paper. We'll be able to open that area up. So that'll make life so much easier. Okay, so we do have housing over here. And yay, we have heating. Cannot argue that. And what's this right here? Ooh, nice little repair shop. So we can't argue that. And I know I should turn around and get rid of these tents. But I'll worry about that shortly. And we're coming up to 32 minutes, but we gotta let it run this far. Come on. We have to have this statue done. I think y'all can agree with me on that. I mean, that's worth a like, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. All those people out there playing tug of war. That's so cool. Now, if you do like settlement survival content, I do recommend that you follow the channel. Going to be continuing after this one, if I manage to survive this. I will be starting the continuation of our other series through regular play. And I do have another extreme series coming up, and it's going to be an extreme series like you've never seen before. It is what I call the insane series. Yeah, I'll go into more detail the day that I launch it, because I don't want to give it away to another streamer to start. This is going to be one of those, Larry, you've got to be crazy for attempting this. But yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy it. And voila, there we go. Let's go ahead and pause this, because I can pause it now that we have it. So, a group of colonists have arrived and burned the planks for recording. The villagers lose happiness. Do you treat them with hostility or deport them? Some villagers die of desperate resistance. Huh. Watch what I do on this. Really? You're carrying the plague? Sure. The plague has broke out. Come on. Give me the numbers. 1. Seriously? 1. 2. Oh, wait a minute. I should pause this and get rid of them. Confirm. Confirm. Are we getting any more plagueies? It's doing times 10. And we lost happiness. But I have an ace in the hole for the happiness. And that will be in the next episode, I promise you. And let's just make sure. Ooh. Yeah, we can do this real quick. We'll go ahead and destroy this. And let's make sure they're starting. Ooh, look at that. We're already at 88. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And hopefully everybody's enjoyed it. We have our, what is this, our 5th or 6th statue done now. Let's get over there and take a look. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's right. There's 7 statues. So, duh. So this has been a great episode. Starting statue number 6. So I will talk to you all in the next episode, and have a great day. I'm having a great day, so you have a great day. Bye.